Cooking going on. I'm here with Chef Scott
Good
Anderson
morning.
and one of his students, Ashley, and we're going to be making flaming mango empanadas, and I'm very
Yes,
excited about
absolutely.
this. So tell me what's going on here.
Okay, what we're going to do is Ashley and I are going to. I'm so excited to get back. We've been kind of showcasing the team's food for the past couple of weeks. So I'm kind of excited to get back to our Southwest style cooking that I love. And Ashley's going to. I was talking to her last night, and I'm like, I'm going to do empanada. She goes, oh, I love empanadas. So we are going to do what we call a flaming mango empanada.
Okay, real fast, explain exactly what an empanada is, because Jeff and I have been wondering. And
we're actually going to take a pastry, and we're going to. And an empanada can be stuffed with many things. They stuff it with potato, they stuff it with meat, they fruit.
Right, I've had a meat one.
And they either bake them, they can fry them. We're going to fry them today because I don't have an oven here, but we can do them both ways. And also got to say happy birthday to Edith Fosler. She works with my wife at Cary Junior High.
Well, good.
And I actually made you some of these last night. Actually, the wife said, you need to make some. So we had a couple errors, so. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the pan going, and Ashley's going to help me with some sugar. And what we're going to do is we're going to caramelize some things. We're going to take about 2 tablespoons of butter right into a hot pan. We're going to get that kind of melting down. And about, oh, you don't need to be perfect. So, and go ahead and just stick it right in there. And Ashley's actually going to be studying business at UW.
Really?
Yeah.
Next year?
Yeah, this fall.
This fall.
for you.
So
Congratulations.
she wants to own her own restaurant.
Oh, that's nice.
So business management is very good. So we've got mangoes and peaches already cut up. So if you want to go ahead and help me, we're going to take about a cup of.
Okay.
Yep. So just go ahead and scoop some up, or if you don't want to, just go ahead and pour into the pan. Don't bother me. Okay. Go ahead and put it in the pan. And let's see. Is that yeah? That's about enough.
All right. It's about a cup of the fruit.
And we're just going to season it up with some cinnamon.
All right.
Now, Carrie's never cooked with me before, and she knows I don't
haven't.
measure, but I'm being really good with Ashley.
all right.
We're measuring things out. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a simple syrup. So we've got the butter, we've got the sugar in there, and we're just going to melt this all down. You can already start smelling this.
Yeah. Smells good.
Now, we're going to do peaches and mangoes. But you know what? These would be very good, kind of like a bananas foster. Cooked down with some butter and brown sugar and bananas, and stuff your empanadas with that.
Good to know. So fruit, sugar, butter. Basically all you need to make a good
Perfect.
empanada.
Perfect.
Good to know.
Okay, so now we're starting to see it kind of caramelize and come together. And this is going to be the best part. Once we get this very hot, we're going to actually ignite it, giving it a little flavor of the rum. Now you could use like a tequila, you could use a schnapps, but we're going to use Captain Morgan's.
Okay. Let's do that, and actually, should we do this now, or should we go to sports and come back and flame it up?
Yeah, let's flame it up where everybody can see it. I'll turn down the heat.
Okay, we're going to flame it up.
Oh, we're going to flame?
Oh, we're doing it now? I'm sorry. Do you want to do it now, or should we go to sports? Your
We can go
choice.
to sports.
Okay, we're going to hear from Home Science with Sports, and we'll be back, and you'll see the flames.
Good morning, Carrie. Well, the Colorado.
All right, we're about to see some flames, so I'm going to kind of stand back a little bit.
So we got our mangoes and peaches really hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just push those to the side a little bit. We're going to add probably about 2 ounces of Captain Morgan's, and then we're just going to ignite. See, it's a very small flame.
Okay.
It's hot though. My fingers are starting to warm up. So we're going to do. You can see all that bubbling and caramelization. We're going to take that off, and it's still actually burning, and we're going to get our oil nice and hot. Okay, we want to let this cool down.
Okay.
And we want to add our nuts in at that time, okay? So we don't want to cook our nuts in beforehand because they can burn.
Oh, that smells so good.
Okay, so we got to let this cool before we use it. I've got some that is already cooled. I've got my oil heating up to 350 degrees. Okay, what Ashley's going to do is she's going to go ahead and cut me a big one. We have these great little crimpers. They're called, I guess they create dumplings with them.
Okay.
And you put your stuff in there, you crimp them, instead of having to use the little fork and everything. So did we get kind of a nice cut? Okay, so we're going to do a big one. So we've got just a regular pastry dough.
Got it.
Oh, here's my spoon. And we're going to fill this with all, actually I'm just going to pour it in there. There we go.
That looks amazing.
So we've got the filling in there. We're just going to fold that over.
Squeeze it in.
Crimp it. Make sure we didn't explode out the back. Okay, and my oil is up to about 350 degrees.
Okay.
So we're just going to drop this first one in there. And we're going to let that fry up. Now let's go ahead and cut we're going to cut a small one. And we're going to kind of do this again. And you can actually bake this, like I said before,
Okay.
or you can fry it up.
If you were to bake it, how hot should the oven be, and for how long do you think you should?
Probably about 375 degrees.
Okay.
And probably about 20, 25. In fact, you know what? I'll, when I put the recipe on the website today, I will make sure that I have multiple variations to it.
Great, that would be
So
very
we've got,
nice.
now we got a nice little small dumpling like this. Dumpling, that's what kind of,
Lovely. Got it.
so we are going to slide that right in there.
All
Okay,
right.
this one's just about ready to come out. Just have to find my spoon. Oh, and as I skewer it on my probe there,
Try
and
it
it
falling apart.
breaks
That's all right.
apart.
But voila, there you have a flaming mango empanada.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I know.
Be sure to stay tuned. We're coming back with your local headlines right after this. Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.